So, Madam Speaker,
last
or
one.
Madam Leader, you're saying that the president did not need authorization initially and still does not need any authorization from Congress on Libya?
Yes.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you all very much.
Does Trump need authority for Iran when Obama didn't get congressional authority for Libya? And you
Do
were
your
supportive
homework.
of that
Do
operation.
your homework. Go read the law, because they're two different things. Unless you didn't notice, we've lost people in war already. So the fact is that what Obama did was limit his military force. This is beyond that.
That was a war, though, in Libya, right?
It was limited military force. We don't even know if these people admit that this is war that is going on now. So I just think if you read the law, you will see the difference.
Okay, Nancy, let's do some homework. Difference is the UN backed Obama's because it was supposed to be a limited military strikes. Now with Iran, Operation Epic Fury had no UN mandate and has been described by some legal expert as unlawful because the response was not imminent. But was it imminent? See, the Trump administration is relying on the board interpretation of the 2002 authorization for use of military force against Iraq. First and foremost, to defend the national security of the United States. Points to Section 3A1, which authorizes the president to use the force to defend the national security of us, the United States, against the continuing threat possessed by Iraq. Now, what was the interpretation? The executive branch argues that the threats posed by Iraq include terrorist threats and Iran-backed militants operating within Iraq. This administration further contends that the law has no geographical limitations, meaning that they believe it has authorized strikes against those same threats, even if they organizers move into Syria or Iran. Also, legal advisors use the concept of ancillary defense. It's to bridge the gap between Iraq and Iran. Here's the logic. Because U.S. troops are in Iraq and Syria under the authority of the 2001-2002 AUMFS, the president has the inherent statutory power to defend those troops from any imminent threat. Reason being, Iran was going to attack every military base there was. This is the primary justification for that 2020 strike on Qasem Soleimani and is being applied to this 2026 strike, known as Operation Epic Fury. So here's how the Democrats, in particular Nancy Pelosi, is arguing that this is a legal stretch because the plain language of the 2002 AUMF was specifically intended to address the Saddam Hussein regime. And she goes on to say that this is a 24-year-old law to bypass new congressional votes on the sovereign nation, which violates the spirit of the War Powers Resolution. But it doesn't. He gave the 48-hour notification well before it. The 60-day clock ticks, and there's a 30-day withdrawal window extension. But historically, no president has successfully been forced to withdraw troops using the WPR. Presidents often argue the act is an unconstitutional infringement on their commander-in-chief powers, leading to legal standoffs between the branches. So once again, it's just a freaking case to where the Democrats want to pick and choose what laws when they want to use them to benefit them. I stand with my president. Country crazy out.